What's up, guys? Welcome back to the e-commerce bartender. Today we're going to be going through the Alibaba website to kind of look for a supplier, and I'm also going to show you a negotiation I had for the product that we have been doing, the magnetic cubes and the magnetic balls. So let's get right into it. As you guys can see here, I'm on the Alibaba page, and I typed in magnetic balls, my product. And just a tip real quick here, guys, is always hit trade assurance. Trade assurance is going to protect your money through this process, so it should put your mind at ease when you're doing these payments with these suppliers. But I already have a supplier, like you guys already know, so I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to show you what appealed to me about him. All right, it's this one right here. So they've been going for 5 years. They got trade assurance. That's just telling us what trade assurance is. They have trade assurance. They do a decent amount of transactions. They have a good response rate, so they're responding to you, and they're not leaving you hanging for a couple days. So this is enough to look at the supplier and actually begin negotiating with them. So once you find the supplier, you're just gonna, hit their website, go to their website, which I've already got pulled up. And we're going to find the two pieces that we need. So we're going to need these magnetic cubes and magnetic balls, combo. So I went ahead and just drew up a whole Word document because this is how I like to do it. I personally just go in right with all the substance. So I will write down everything I need. And it's always super detailed, guys, because there is a language barrier there. So always make sure you guys are giving them enough information to succeed. So everything I put in there, I put in everything I wanted, very detailed. I also asked for the UPC code to be printed on there. I asked the lead time, which is how long it takes to, manufacture it and how long it takes to ship that product to myself. And also one more thing, guys, on this page, as you can see right here, the Skype is huge when it comes to talking to China. They always like to take it off the Alibaba messaging platform and do Skype. But when you guys get down to making the deal, make sure everything's put through the Alibaba Messenger just because it's on the website itself. So let's go ahead down and see what Tony replied to us. So basically, formalities up here, so we can scroll through that. You guys can pause if you guys want to read that. Talked about what I wanted. All right, here we're talking about the sample kit, which obviously you're going to want to get a sample before you get a big order. And then we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty, the quotation right here. So for the ball and the cubes, we got 10.15. For the balls, we got 5.15. For the cubes, we got 5.25. Door-to-door sea shipping fee for 1,500 units is $1,300. Okay, that's the start of negotiation. And then providing custom packaging with the minimum order of 500 units. That's MOQ, minimum order quantity. So, guys, I always suggest you're going to want to do packaging for your product. You don't want a customer getting this. Like we said before, we were going to put those frequent questions on the back, and you're going to have your YouTube channel on there just to get a flow of traffic between the YouTube channel and your Amazon listing. All right, so going down here, now we have 2,000 units. So it looks like they have 2,000 units in stock, so their manufacturing time is nothing right now. And that's probably about it. So I probably took that into consideration. What did I say here? Hey, Tony, thank you for the very detailed and organized quote. Makes things very easy to understand. I'm going to look over the quote and contact you tomorrow. All right, he's just acknowledging that. And then I came back with the quote. I always kind of go farther down on the pricing than where I want, and hopefully he'll meet me in the middle. Sometimes when you're dealing with a supplier the first time, they're not going to give you the time of day, and they're probably not going to move too much, but sometimes you can get lucky. So I said I was good with the sea shipping, but I dropped the pricing of everything. So let's go down and see what Tony says. Hello, Kyle. Your reply is very fast, as you know. As a store that regards magnetic balls as the main product, all our quotations are very cautious. Yada, yada, yada. Formalities. So let's see what he said here. So he didn't take exactly what we wanted, but we got $9 US for the 500 units of the balls and the cubes. And we got down to 466 and 4.5. All right. So that's pretty good. I think, yeah, I bluffed a little bit here. I said, thank you for your work. You know, I got 5 other manufacturers I'm talking to. I'll let you know in a couple days just to see if he can come back. And I left him hanging, I think, for like 3 days just to see if he'd come back and lower the price on me. He never did. And this guy was the best supplier and the best price I had. So I went ahead with him and continued the process. And we ended up getting that sample kit, and that about sums up those part of the negotiations. Like I said before, we never actually finalized the deal because I ended up scrapping the product just because it was so harmful to children. All right, guys, that's going to sum up the negotiating part of things. I am going to let you know that I don't want you to finalize anything yet with the supplier because one of my next videos is going to be my Excel sheet, and you're going to take some of these numbers that we have here today and plug them into my Excel sheet. It's a very powerful tool, and it'll kind of give you an idea if you're going to be profitable or not. So don't make any major moves yet. Be patient. I think it's going to be the video tomorrow. It may be the next day. It's one of those two. Thank you guys for watching again. I've really enjoyed making these videos. I hope you like the content. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'm going to get back to you. And as always, anything in the description is up for fair play. Like I'm going to have my Excel sheet down there and a couple other things. So you guys have a great day and take care and get ready for another video tomorrow. Thanks again.